What's going on, family? My beautiful conscious family. I'm out here again. Video 3 coming at you. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody who has seen my channel, seen the start. It's so exciting. Every time it's so windy, so I gotta put my... For whatever reason, it's freezing today. And we're in May. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna try to keep it positive today, because I know last video was a little dark, but it's needed. So, what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is shifting your perspective to a positive one. Now, on my journey, before I even had my awakening, I was like a lot of young kids nowadays, not just millennials, a lot of Gen Zers. We are so anxious, so depressed, more so than ever before. Even though we have all these nice things, people say that these are the best times to be alive. Look at the technology. We got smartphones. We could go on YouTube from our freaking phones. We could listen to music, whatever. We got all this stuff. But then why are people so depressed? Why is the suicide rates going up? Why is more anxious kids needing to seek help through therapy and everything? And I was one of them. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them. You know? And it's tough when you're in this matrix and it feels like the world's kind of stacked against you. What I like to tell you is that it's not over. It's so easy. And by shifting your mindset to a positive one, you can look at all that anxiety, all that anxiousness as an opportunity. Look, you can't get worse. You can't feel worse, so the only way to go is up, you know? And it took me a while to realize that. But when I started meditating and I started researching a lot of Buddhist philosophy, a couple things hit me. The one, I was making up all of this anxiety. I was playing into the matrix. They want this. They feed off my anxiety. They feed off your anger. If you want to be a rebel soul, don't get angry at them. Just change your mindset to a positive one. Spread only love, spread only happiness. So, like I was saying, I would cause my own anxiety. I read this thing in this book my good buddy gave to me, who kind of introduced me to all this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be here without him. It was called Buddha's Brain, Tapping into the Mind of Buddha's Brain. And something that resonated with me within that book was this philosophy about darts. Now, if you throw darts, you throw 2 darts. But the darts represent any sort of stressor or any bad thing that happened to you. So, say you throw the first dart, and that could be, let's do the cliche, you're walking to school and you get sprayed by the bus. I don't know, something like that. But something more relatable, maybe you're talking to a girl and they only like you as a friend. Quick friend zone, you know. Nobody likes that. So you could dwell on that. Now that first dart is there. Now the whole Buddhist philosophy is to accept that it happened. You know? You can't change her thinking you as a friend. That's going to be there. What you can do is, instead of dwelling over that first dart and throwing a second dart, which is almost like adding more stressor to it. So say she thinks of you as a friend zone, then you get all mad and you maybe you're on social media. I'm not on social media, but maybe you're on social media and you type some bad things about her you might regret. It just puts you in an even worse mindset. And then you feel shitty about yourself, and it all keeps tumbling down. It all keeps tumbling. You let one thing take your energy, and it snowballed. And before you know it, you don't even know why you're mad. You're just anxious. You're just upset. You might be depressed. All from one thing. All from that girlfriend zoning you. That's just an example, but you get what I'm saying. The whole point is to accept that first start and not throw that second one. If you guys get the metaphor, I hope you do. Ugh. But it's all about accepting the positive perspective. Or I should say, accepting the negative things and turning them into a positive, turn them into an opportunity. Maybe you got friend zoned by that girl. Maybe you could be friends. Maybe she has friends, you know? Maybe she has friends for you that might be on your wavelength more. They might tune your vibration a little bit better than she ever could. Maybe she's just not right for you. Stuff like that. So for me, I did that. I started researching a lot of these philosophies, and you just appreciate life so much more. It's so much more positive. Like, look, I'll tell you right now, we are all gods. And when you think of a god, you think of a person who has complete control over everything. I like to call it the Minecraft creative mode. Oh my fucking God. But yeah, look, why I say we're all gods. If God was really God, he would get so bored of making everything he wanted from nothing. You learn to appreciate the ups and downs of life. You learn to appreciate the good with the bad, the yin with the yang. Now, that's on some Taoist stuff, but yeah. Life would be boring if it was so easy. If you could create everything for yourself, there's no joy in it. There's no excitement. That's not the flow of life. And I'm out here right now, and I'm just taking it all in. It's all about being in the present. It shifts your mindset to not thinking so negative all the time and just appreciate for what is. Now, it's cold today. I could have let that affect me, but I'm still out here. It's cold in May. I don't know why it is cold in May, but I didn't let that affect. I want to be out here making another video for y'all, because this is fun, dude. This is my new passion. I'm loving this. Another thing, I mentioned the chakra systems last episode. First of all, the root chakra. You want to ground yourself to this earthly plane. You're not above it, first of all, and you want to lose that fear. That's the first step. You gotta ground yourself with this root chakra. You want to lose your fear of anxiety. Say you might be fearful. You've been gaining weight. You haven't been taking care of yourself. You've been eating too much Taco Bell. Good Lord. Have I ate too much Taco Bell? Yes, obviously. And then maybe you're judgmental of yourself about your weight, and you're wondering if everybody else is looking at you. You know, you start to become insecure. You start to be fearful of the present moment, and it just adds more anxiety. You gotta let go of fear. The moment you let go of fear, the moment you start to manifest everything. Trust me. I'm doing it right now. You know, I could be scared about making this YouTube channel or whatever, but I'm just doing it for fun. I'm doing it for a greater purpose, but there is no fear. What do you have to be afraid of? I love this quote I heard the other day. Do something you fear every day. Golly. You do something you fear every day, and we're talking growth, we're talking mental growth. You will be a beast, my guy. You will become a beast. God, I'm loving this. This is so much fun. Again, I appreciate everybody sending me comments or whatever. I love talking to like-minded individuals who pick up on each other's wavelengths and frequencies. I love it. But going with positive perspective, losing fear. I'm gonna bump it up to the next chakra. If you can get rid of fear and you can establish that root chakra, let's go to the sacral chakra, which is a lot of Buddhist philosophy right now. Become water. It is the water chakra after all. Become water. What I mean by that, if you're floating down a river, that stream's heavy. There's another metaphor for y'all, so hold on. Say that there's things in the past that keep you up at night. That's basically saying you floating down the river wanting to swim against the current or hold on to a branch that's behind you. Now, if you do that, you can never progress or move forward. You just can't. The whole idea of being like water is adapting to whatever shitty situation throws your way and making it good. Because you gotta flow. You gotta flow upstream. You can't hold back. And that is why I love talking about that sacral chakra. That one was huge for me. Just understanding it. You know, everything's not gonna be perfect, but you understand it and you live with it. And it makes it all the more beautiful. Man, 10 minutes goes by fast, man. I'm gonna keep busting these videos out. I'm probably gonna make a video every other day. Like I said, I'm loving it. I hope that it could grow this community even bigger, because I know a lot of people might need this stuff. I feel like a lot of people who will see my videos are already attuned to this stuff, but hey, if this video helps even one person out, I am so stoked on that, you know? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna chop this up. Remember, keep your mindset in a positive one. Positive perspective is everything. Just like I'm doing. All right, y'all. Love and support to everyone. Peace. Love you guys.